I think no one's done more for the sport of boxing in the past decade than myself. So,
All right, you guys. So I want to talk about Jake Paul real quick. And I know how most of you guys feel about him. And yes, this is boxing related because this is a boxing channel. And Jake Paul is absolutely right by what he said. He is one of the few who have invested in the sport of boxing. And there's not many out there who give back to the sport that they love. Especially superstars who will take their money and run. Jake Paul, I'm not saying he had everything to do with this, but look how much he has done for women's boxing. Look what he's doing with MVP promotions, and I can only imagine what he's doing behind the scenes for these fighters and the type of guidance that he's given them. And I'm not saying that Jake Paul had everything to do with what I'm about to say, but gave women fighters exactly what they wanted. 12 3-minute rounds, the money that comes with it.
it's wild. Three minutes, 12 rounds. Like, it's just so cool to be able to support that. And obviously on Netflix as the co-main event. But that's how it should be, right? Like, there's going to be more knockouts with the extra time. It's more exciting. And I believe that women should have the equal right to fight the same length as men.
Minutes, money, and rounds are what women have been asking for, and Jake Paul has delivered exactly that. Do not be surprised if your guys' favorite fighters, your favorite superstar fighters, start signing with MVP promotions because of what Jake Paul has to offer over there. The money and the biggest platform, or one of the biggest platforms in Netflix.
I just look at the facts. I had the biggest fight in the world and brought boxing to Netflix, the biggest streaming platform in the world. So,
Love him or hate him, you have to give him credit. You have to give him credit for what he's doing for the sport of boxing. Yes, it's not the audience who is up to date, who know their history about this sport, but it is another audience to do their homework. And you can have this different audience, this YouTube audience, come into the sport of boxing, take notes, learn their history, do their homework, and they can also become a fan of these other fighters. Because Jake Paul didn't take that traditional route. He came in with his own fan base. He came in with his own money to put whoever he wants in front of him in that ring. But that gives that other fighter a chance on his card to build a bigger fan base, right? Build their stock with a different type of audience that can invest in their career. Like I said, do their homework on that certain fighter. Just do their homework in general with the sport of boxing. Let me know what you guys think about this take. Let me know if I'm right. Let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if you guys want to see Jake Paul out of the sport of boxing. Again, I know how most of you guys feel about him, but what he's doing for the sport, no doubt about it, I think is good. He's investing millions and millions of dollars. Look at the type of cards that he's putting on. Look at the type of opportunity that he's giving these fighters who deserve more money, who deserve a bigger audience, who deserve a bigger fan base. And I think Jake Paul is doing exactly that. He's bringing a new audience who can learn the history of boxing and maybe become a fan of one of these fighters who are on that card. Let me know what you guys think about this take. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.